fireball explodes over Japan as meteor hits the Earth's atmosphere at over 35,000 miles an hour. That's at 54,000 kilometers an hour. That's a very fast fireball. A huge fireball exploded over Japan after a meteor crashed into our atmosphere, staggering 54,000 kilometers per hour. The night was briefly turned to day in Tokyo when a meteor collided with Earth's atmosphere 15 kilometers per second. The meteor produced a stunning fireball, lighting up the skies above the world's most populous city, and several videos of the phenomenon were captured with the International Meteor Organization, IMO, being inundated with reports of this. And according to the IMO, the fireball blast was so explosive that it produced a power equivalent to 150 TNT. Now, for reference, the atomic bomb, which was dropped on Hiroshima by the US at the end of World War II, produced 15 kilotons of TNT. This one was 150 kilotons of TNT. IMO said the extraterrestrial object that entered the Earth's atmosphere could also be measured by infrasound. One station of the International Monitoring System of the Comprehensive Nuclear Test Ban Treaty Organization was almost 1,150 kilometers away from this event, but it was in its waveforms, the signature of the fireball could be identified. That said, we're able to calculate a source energy of the entering asteroid of about 150 tons of TNT with a velocity of 15 kilometers per second, computed by Sonato Company, and as assumed density of 3,000 kilometers per cubic meter. The size would be around 1.5 meter diameter with a mass of about 5.5 tons. Now, asteroids and meteors produce a bright explosion of fire when they hit the Earth's atmosphere, as it's the first time the space rock has ever met resistance. Air seeps into the pores and cracks off the rock, pushing it apart, causing it to explode. The IMO said that fireballs are meteors that appear brighter than normal, and due to the velocity at which they strike the Earth's atmosphere, fragments larger than 1 millimeter have the capability to produce a bright flash as they streak through the heavens above us. Now, these bright meteors are what we call fireballs, and they're often striking fear and awe for those who witness them, of course. Usually we have a lot of fireballs in the month of August, so we're coming into that time of the year. In a little while, we'll be able to see a lot of them once we are in an area where we don't have that many city lights around us. Now, this one here was, of course, a very bright, big one. While this meteor was small, the bright flash reiterates the need for our eyes on the skies to watch for potential asteroid collisions. While the chances of a major asteroid hitting the Earth are small, NASA believes there is a 1 in 300,000 chance every year that a space rock which could cause regular regional damage will hit. Devastating prospect, of course, is not impossible, but there are some plans to go on which could help Earth against potential asteroid strikes. We have the NASA asteroid missions, one of them currently studying asteroid Bennu, where the OSIRIS-REx spacecraft arrived in 2018 to gather information about the asteroid Bennu. And this is on Express UK by Sean Martin. If you'd like to join me on my Patreon account, you will hear content not covered by mainstream media. These riveting stories will be based on my research, and I will state my opinions and give my personal insight on diverse and controversial subjects and world events not covered by mainstream media, and not supported by YouTube guidelines. So whatever I have on my Patreon, most of those will not be on my YouTube channel. Please consider becoming a member today. More of the most significant and important videos will be on my Patreon channel. Your support helps me to continue my research and keeps this YouTube channel alive. And we depend on your support, your generous charity, because we help economically challenged families here in Athens, Greece, in Kapota, and we also help the young generation with university tuition and the community around our church. Thank you.